There we go. Okay, testing. Am I live? Okay, first check. Check all of these. It's the last time I didn't go live. Hey, so I'm live. That's good. Phew. I tried a couple of days ago and it wouldn't work, but it's live, so hi. Gonna do some werewolf hunting tonight. And also just gonna have a look at all the new updates while we're doing this, because there'll be quiet times. So we're around for about half hour. I started a bit early because, say, last time it didn't work properly. And well, there he is. It's a good start. Good start. They're all over the place tonight, so should get quite a few. Oh, he's gonna hit me. Hi, Daryl. How you all going? It is freezing here. It's cold at night. Gonna have a look for, yeah, Kerr. You know what confused me when I saw your name originally, Turak Kerr, because that's an area in Melbourne. There's a suburb called Turak, and my initial thought was, oh my god, I've got someone very close to me. It turns out that you were from a different part of the country. Was it Adelaide, I think you said? Yeah. Yeah, didn't read all of that. It takes a while to... I can't see... If you type a lot, I can't see the actual second line. And then I have to wait on here for it to come through. There's a bit of a delay. Yeah, trick. So yeah. So if people want to check that, they can. Yep. Cool. So one of the new updates, when we got the update, the actual highs now have a beam on them as well. It's 720, and how high is the... I know it's set for 720, but I don't know how high anything else is off the top of my head. Oh, I got a port key unlocked. Everything's happening all at once. That was a 2K one. So as I was saying, yeah, the highs now have a yellow beam on them, so you can actually see that they are high. So these are the higher XP ones as well. We'll wait till 9 o'clock before I go through the other stuff, because most people, I said on Twitter that I'll be starting about 9. There we go. I wish we could speed up through some of these animations, because they are a bit slow. Okay, we'll do the one at the back and then we'll just keep walking. Anyone looked up at the moon tonight? There's a sort of a big halo around it. As if you're in Melbourne. I don't know how it'd be for the rest of the world. Come on, catch it. Great. Yeah, so yeah, we had the update. It was version 2. So this is when it actually dropped. There were quite a few bugs in it, and it was a bit glitchy. But it's definitely settled down now, so it's good to do a live stream on it now without any of the things crashing on us. Hippogriff. See, these are high. We could use potions, but I haven't got any of these small potions left. I don't really want to waste the big ones just yet. Especially when it's bound to go live pretty soon, just in case there's any big things around the corner for events when it goes live. See, look, for those worrying about the number of spawns, I think if you watch one of the earlier videos, there wasn't too many, but they've definitely upped the spawn rate. Even ingredients on the floor. So how many watched the hints and tips video a couple of days ago? Did you learn anything from it? Oh, goodbye you. Oh, I need this one. Dirigible plums. The ability to trace an M. Grown adults can't trace M's properly. So that's 14. There you go, look at all those. Witch sharpening, it does seem to work on elites. As for anything else, I'm not 100% convinced. Some people say it does work. I do notice a big difference if I do use it on elites. I think you do punch through them a bit more. I think without the witch sharpening, I only hit them for about 100. With the witch sharpening, it goes up to about 150. So it does make a difference. If you want to use one to get that extra damage, it saves you using health potions if you can kill it quicker. So I think the only downside to the potions is that they take a long time to make. So you just got to be wary of that, because if you go into the high level fortresses and you end up fighting 5 or 6 elites, witch sharpening. Extimulos, I very rarely use them in the fortress battles. I don't think I've actually, in any of the videos I've done, I've actually used one. I mainly just use the extimulos for the high level traces. If in the future we do sort of like timed runs to beat a fortress in the quickest time, then yeah, I would use them, but I was getting through them pretty easy back then. I know it's different now, because we tried to do one the other day and that was hard. I had 2 elites. Well, I had to on my own, I think it beat 6 or 7. They were all pretty high level bosses as well, foes. So yeah, that was not fun. But wit sharpening for elites, there is a difference. Use them. You can, there's no really have a reason to use them. Extimulos, whenever I get the low level ones, when you do traces, yeah, you probably need to for auras. You need as because that improves your power, is it? So that would make a big difference for you guys. Ooh, what's that? I'll do the in first. It's the railway one, isn't it? There we go. No, Pews again. Myrtle again. So I could use it. I have no low-level extimulos at the moment. Most of mine are potent and strong, and I'd rather save those for the severes and emergencies. If I had any of the lower level ones, which you normally get from traces every now and again, then I would use them. Okay, let's click these. I actually cleared out my bag earlier, so I've got space to pick up stuff. Okay, so it's just after 9 now, so if anyone else is coming in, they'll be coming in now. We'll do this one, see how many are in. Well, you guys could probably tell me how many are in better than what I could. Save me keep going in and out. Okay, 148, so we're doing okay. It's good. Okay, where are we heading to? Oh, they've taken one off again. There used to be 3 inns there. They've removed another one. Slowly whittling them away. When the first game launched, there was 5 there. It's down to 2. But I did notice on Pokemon Go, in the middle of this field here, there's another Pokestop, so that might come through. Anyway, so how many are in now? And then we'll start going through some of these new features. Call them features. Oh, that's a good one. Come on. Great. Measles. I think the first one that everyone heard about and has seen is the friends feature. So that's probably a good place to start. So yeah, you get the it's in exactly the same place as where it is in Pogo. If you play that, just above your profile on the left there, you just click on the friends. And you get the list of your friends. You can add your friend if you click on that. You can share or copy your code. You don't have the little grid thing, the square codes on this yet, but I'm open for friendship at the moment. So I've got loads of spaces. Over time, we'll tidy that up. So don't be annoyed if I do get rid of you at some point. But while it's all new and open, that's where you can, that's my number for now. Probably will change that in a couple of days, but that's what it is for now. What can you see on your friends list? Hang on, if I just pick one at random, just go through and stop it. Oh, so who was that? That was Oz Eagle. Yeah, you can actually see basically what house they're in, what level they are, and what their profession is, and their stats at the moment, and that's about it. You can't see any progression of friendship yet. So hope these will kick in at some point. But at the moment, all you can do is add friends and remove friends. We had a bit of a meet-up yesterday. We did a few battles in the fortresses and everything, and there was nothing showing on these pages that we had interacted, but a couple people did get actually on the results screen that a friendship bonus was applied, but it happened so quick and we weren't recording that, yeah, we missed it. But that's there as well. Let's get these. Let's make sure we get the food. The spells are important. Spell them. So that's friendships. Any questions on friendships? Yeah, as an aura, you probably would have to. If anything, I'd use them against dark things. So I think that's what we're negative against as a professor. There you see, there you go, exterminate potion, so we can try one. It's the same system. It's the same system. It's not. Yeah, it's the same system. I think that's all we can say, really. It's uses the same for grouping the numbers, and you can change it. Okay, let's go this way. We're gonna go follow these back to the fort and then cross over and go that way and head that way. Normally decent spawns. So red dot curse is I've got update registry, which is my oddities. So I've hit the maximum rank, so it's just stuck at 65. Doesn't do anything else. Yeah, it's different numbers. So my number on Pogo is different to the number that I've got in this game. Then wood. What else is in there? On the your ministry ID, wand was there originally when the update happened, but your wand has now disappeared because it was causing a bug. So we've lost our wands at the moment. But losing wands, but we've gained our titles, so we can actually choose titles, and these actually get activated on the assignments, but we'll show you later on. So there's quite a few. These are most of the ones that I've achieved, and it actually tells you which ones are locked as well. So there's a few. There's not as many as we thought unlocked because it only stops there. So we could assume that there's going to be more coming. And I've picked two. Pick another one. Let's do Superior Spellmaster, and that gets added. And then wizarding achievements again. they come from the same assignments part, and you can click 4 or 5, well 5 of those. I've got 4 clicked. We'll pick the mandrake. Oh, I missed that. Find out what that was. Let it catch up. Hey Tero. Just going through some of the new updates. Because wands is a big thing in the magical world, so yeah, it has to come back. Imagine life without a wand. Was that some powerful magic? Isn't it? Wandless magic is the most powerful magic. Do this high while we're here. It's another hippogriff. We now have that potion, so oh no, that was I do have loads of strong. See, strong makes a big difference, and potent just absolute knocks 2 kinds of stuffing out of it, really. So saving them for traces is good. So I don't really want to waste them for fortresses just yet until everything settles down after the update and everyone goes live, just so we can know what's going on. Because the last thing I want to do is find out that I'll need them and I've run out. Ooh. Hippogriff. There we go, baby hippogriff. Okay, what have we got? Oh, loads of stuff on the ground again. Always stuff on the ground. Pick them all up. So we've already got one werewolf. The very first thing we clicked on was a werewolf. So that was a good start. I'll go through the friends again a bit later on, but we're actually going through some of the other bits and pieces at the moment. Come on, you. Another baby hippogriff, that's it. Okay. 2 baby hippogriffs out of the way. Okay, that's a dark arts one there. Yellow. Ooh, here it goes. Voldemort. A snake confoundable is guarding the portrait of Voldemort. So it's a high one. This is Bombardier. And he's gone. Run away. Anyway, before we do those ones, let's carry on where we were. We was on here. So Tidal and Wizard and Tim, that's one of the other little bugs that are still there. Sometimes when you click on them and you activate them and change it, doesn't save them. Don't know why. People have reported it. Suppose it's going to be fixed. The other thing, do you know the price for gold, or is that not? I'll show you what it is in a minute. I'll just go through this and then I'll quickly show you the Diagon Alley. On this at the bottom, also on the bottom right hand corner, you can actually download and share your pictures, and you can share them to all the normal stuff, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Messenger and everything. So yeah, that's good, and you can just download the pictures, which is new and fun. Also on your camera on your portrait, that's how dark it is here, it's night time. You can this is something you can just play around with. You got all your hairs faces, eyes, glasses, scarves and clothing. Some of the you just have to pay. You can get your Quidditch tops and other sports tops. There's a lot there. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. There's loads of stuff. That's one of those things you'll play around with when you get it. So I just found the scarf and stuck the scarf on for now. It's cold here. There you go. So now that someone sent me one, you'll be able to see, as I say, it comes up Kirsty Huffpuff. You can either delete or accept. So we'll accept Kirsty Huffpuff, and you can actually see that the last thing she caught was what it was. She hasn't done any titles or achievements yet, but you can actually see what their stats are. So yeah, cool. And hopefully when it gets all sorted out, I don't know if it's going to be good or bad, but you'll be able to see their portrait picture as well. Okay, you wanted to have a quick look at the Diagon Alley prices, so we'll do this quickly. Gold. This is in Australian dollars. No, New Zealand dollars is $1 or $2 more, but for 80 gold, $1.49, so $1.50. 425 gold is $8. 900 gold is $15. Actually gets better for you the more you spend. So originally the 30.99 one was 1,850 gold. It's actually, they've changed it to 2,100, so that's good. And these ones went up a little bit as well, but that's the price of gold. Okay, hope that answers that question. What else has changed? The profession hasn't. Oh, the profession on the profession. You've now got the that purple bar. So it tells you what level you are in your profession. So I'm a level 13 professor. Yeah. And if you click on the others, I'm a level 1 medusologist, because if you watched the other video the other day, I actually showed you and I actually spent some of the scrolls on it. I only spent 4 scrolls. So yeah, that changed. No other change that I've seen on there. Okay, let's have do these. Before I wouldn't have worried too much about picking everything up, but what I'm going to show you in a minute, it's kind of, they've changed it so actually in your interest to pick everything up. Come on. Oh. Ah, cool, yeah. Okay, there's a few things here, which is good. What was next? Ah, yeah. Yeah, like the dailies have slightly changed, but I can't show you that. Oh, no, wait. Timing was perfect. Might as well wait and see what you said, because I clicked off it. So Daryl Christoph, to Beyond the World. Okay, that was Australian dollars. That's That's all well okay. 7 watching. Yay. Okay, back to here. What was I clicking on? Oh yeah, the daily assignments have changed. They've added that you've got to battle in a fortress for 2 gold, but they've upped the total reward to 10 gold. So you have to fight in the battle in the fortress for 2 gold, and once you've completed all the daily tasks, you gain extra 8 gold. So that was upped from 5. So that's something. Hey Jackie. So that's something. The monthlies, not much change there. We're getting more gold, but we lost out on some of the big scrolls, so that's okay. But as you can see at the bottom there, you've got achievements and SOS. Achievements is basically a tally of everything you've done. So we'll start off at the bottom because then we'll go through the bronzes and stuff. I've completed 2 already, which is kind of insane. Inns. So every time you trace an inn, it adds it. There's bronze, silver, and gold level. And in 6 weeks, I've done 4,888 inns, and gold is 2,000. So it's kind of a bit, yeah, that we've flown through that. The gold friends is 20 friends. So yeah, we've flown through that. I'm on 83 at the moment. Then we start getting into the ones that I haven't got yet. So mystery items found. I haven't found any because it doesn't do a backtrack on what you've already done. So I'm gonna miss out on that. So for people starting, they'll be able to get those. But there is something in the SOS you might be able to do to actually start doing these as well. The next 3 images all is lesson plan completed, professor plan completed, or the aura plan completed. That's completing it totally. The rewards are a unicorn hair and a nice reward thing which you saw on the front page. That's actually them, but you don't see the picture of them there, which is kind of silly. It's like a title. So that's the word, title. All the rewards for those 3, if I click on it, are the same. Come on, sorry, leave it like that. This is a key to something that we can't do yet, but should be live hopefully soon. Ingredients, seeds planted. Plant 5 ingredient seeds at greenhouses. That's not live yet, but that's a good hint of something that's going to come. So looking at what some of the people were saying, we'll be able to plant seeds in greenhouses, and anybody can tend to the greenhouse, and when it's ready, everyone can pick from it. So which should be cool. So just make sure you plant something good, really, otherwise no one will use it. How many? Then it's a couple of lessons learned. So aura, I did those 4. Magizoologists, I did those 5. The rewards are just invigoration potions. Elite foes defeated. Since this went live, I've only defeated 3. So which is a bit of a shame, but because I know I've defeated a hell of a lot more. But so that's something I'll have to go back and work on over time. And of course, I've only used 2 Burifios since the update. So again, something else that I've used a few on, and so I'll be a bit behind on those. And, and then the next one, place 10 target detectors. So it's weird that some things are start the count once the update was done, but some it does backtrack, so it knows how many ins I've done, so it's gave me all the rewards for that, but it can't tell me how many dark detectors I've placed or Bruffios I used beforehand. So yeah, this one, countries visited, complete a trace in 2 countries. Some people were lucky. Can I make a playlist in order? I think if there's a tab that you can click in it and actually put them in the order. Or if you look in the last one, the last video I did, the hints and tips, is I think there's a list in there of 6 of the ones which I think are probably more important. Yeah, so complete a trace. Some people actually manage to get that, and then the next one after that is complete a trace in 5 countries. So a lot of people are not going to get too high on that, unless you're in Europe. Then that's an easy one for you guys. You'll be able to steamroll those ones. Okay, X-stimulate potions. I've used 10 since the update. So in 2 days I've used 10. Okay, now these ones above are backdated. So offensive spells cast, I've got it to silver and I've done 2,331. And the reward for that would be unicorn hair. That's pretty decent. So you're looking at probably 10,000 or plus for gold. So yeah, wizarding challenges and traces, so fortresses and traces. So that's going to take a hefty effort. Potions used in wizarding challenges. Again, this one looks as though is backdated a bit, 47. So that, well, no, it's not. Yeah, no, it wouldn't be actually, because I've used a hell of a lot more healing. Probably used that many healing in 2 or 3 battles. So yeah, so that's not backdated either. What's the reward for that? 10 scrolls. Defensive spells cast. So every time you cast Protegio in oddity traces and challenges, 1,039. You're always defending, and it's when you get the oddities, you could actually spam that quite easy. This is the one where I'm picking up all the ingredients now, because it's actually a tally and you get a reward. So pick up 2,000 potion ingredients on the map. So yeah, just pick up everything. You can delete it. It's an XP reward, 3,000. None of these rewards, XP rewards on these, are affected by the Briffio. I haven't checked it. This is taking someone else's word for it. Use 250 potions, so uses of potions. That's that. Okay, I'm going for gold now on brewing potions. I've brewed 233 and gold is 2,000. So it's going to take a bit of effort. Open 500 port keys. I've done 107. Again, that's going to take a bit of effort. Over time we'll easily get there though. Place 1,000 images in the registry. I'm not sure there's 1,000 images available, but that's one that's over time you'll get there. Defeat 4,000 foes in wizarding challenges. So again, that's one over time. If you do lots of fortresses, that'll build up. But yeah, I've done a lot. It'd be interesting to see how many Snaz has on that one, because he's done over a couple of thousand challenges. Master 400 professor lessons. 115. And since I'm a professor, yeah, that's another one that I'm going to wait for the new lesson books to come to do that one. Cast 500 spells masterfully. I've done 156, so I'm quite proud of that. Oh, we'll have to turn this off soon, the sound, and put the battery plug in, but we'll let it get down to 10% before we do that. It just affects the sound quality. There's a cast 500 spells masterfully, yeah, so yeah, I'm quite proud of that one. Harvest 2,000 greenhouses. So every time you see a greenhouse, just give it a spin. Cast 3,000 strategic spells in wizarding challenges. So 997, got to get 3,000, and that's 15 books. So that's yeah, a good one to get. So yeah, probably one of the better rewards. You like to see the books as rewards. Reach wizarding level 60. Well, I'm on 34, so again, it's going to take a while. One I'll just do over time. Reward for that one, 5 keys. Yeah, okay. Walk 1,000 kilometers for gold. I'm on 620, so I've done a fair whack of that. So that's another one that I'll get through. This one's one that I probably won't get until they add more spells, but cast 20 distinct spells. I don't know how many are in the game, but after 6 weeks I've done 13 different ones. So again, probably one we've got to wait for an update down the line to finish that one. I'm getting near the end now. Win 1,000 wizarding challenges. I've done 819 challenges, so again, Snaz has done nearly 2,000, so he would have got that completed. And 50 scrolls for that. And then the top one, cast 8,000 spells successfully. I've only got 750 odd to go for gold, for 20 gold. So yeah. That is all the achievements. So there's a fair few there. Don't know if they're going to add anything else. Because I did do a video saying what leaderboards would be and stuff. So this tallies in with that nicely. Okay, let's see if there's anything to catch. Yes, there is. So we'll do both of these. I'm just going to change the. Put that in. Hit the button. And 14. And juice. There we go. Put that away so that's safe. Okay, that should start going up, hopefully, those numbers. So yeah, there's quite a few achievements there. Lot to take in. Yay, okay. I'll add you there as well. Yeah, so they've got the LA event this week. So hopefully it's going to go live pretty soon after that. You'd think if they are going to go live, it's going to go live at least a day or two before the weekend, just so that they can keep track of it. these bugs have settled down, so hopefully they get another day or two. We'll have a small update, I think, before it goes live, because this was the big update, which totally pretty much shafted us for a day. Quite a few people couldn't do too much, and then we had the hectic madness of everyone adding friends, which was fun. Anyway, the next new thing, which some people will go absolute bananas for, is the SOS in the bottom right hand corner there. These are like, this is the SOS assignments. We'll click on the eye, I'm not going to read it. Work with Constance Pickering in the next. Hey Adrian, I'm good, you? I'll start this one again. Work with Constance Pickering in an expanded role within the Statute of Secrecy Task Force. These SOS investigation assignments are not just about containing the calamity, but helping the ministry to better understand it. So, they come in groups of 3, and they're just like your daily tasks, but these are, some of them are easy, some of them are hard, but they're just special things you have to do. And I've reached this stage where I need to basically recover the London 5 transcript mystery object and recover a redacted report. These are new things that got added to the registry. Some people have looked in the APK mine and actually got pictures of what these are. But I've had a quick look, but decided not to really get too much into it, because I want to, when I get them, read them myself to start off with. But they're all small XP rewards. They're all small rewards, but they all build up, and this is all part of the Calamity storyline. This is where it all ties in to your actual normal gameplay. So yeah. And we're assuming it's just going to carry on. So there'll always be something to do with the story that you've got to do. I think this is about the 5th one that I've reached, and this is where, like the others, I could actually divert my attention and actually go and do them. This is the first time where it's like, whoa, I don't know what I've got to do. So, yeah, not good for me, but stops me getting ahead of myself too much. Alright, turkey dinners, please. Yay. And as I was saying, those appear on the registry in mysteries. I've got a gaping hole there now, which wasn't there before. On that one, and then another one there. So I've got to refine those, and the way we found them before is that they were just came up as extra rewards after you've done a trace. So I don't know if I've hit a brick wall, or I just got to keep doing traces, or these won't be active until it goes live. So yeah, I've just got to hope that they pop up at some point. And there's no more there. There's nothing else in events, because this is just a brilliant event. Challenges, this is the fortress. I'm on rank 76. There's actually an error in here which we've reported. If you click on I, it actually says until next treasure trunk open, treasure trunks to receive wizarding challenge runestones and profession skulls. But you get the actual brown books from the challenges. So that actual information should be for these. because when you do these ones, this is when you get the rune skulls, and so they've got the wordings mixed up on those. So hopefully that'll be tidied up before you get it. What else was there? What else? Oh, the on the registry, there's more oddities have appeared. So whereas we had the bow pop up and we could only get that through the fortress, we've got another page. So there's a doxy we got to find. I've only found 2 of those. I found them in the morning. This horned serpent, I saw quite a few of those, and they're from the US. What else was there? The horned serpent egg. This was one of the ones that we kept getting the reward for in the fortress, but it wouldn't appear. So it was one of those hidden ones, and it's now here. The Urkling. Yep. There's another one. That's from the Black Forest. I think that's in Germany somewhere. The Black Forest. And then what's this one? This is a leprechaun. And you got to return it to the Quidditch World Cup pitch. It's a pity they didn't say it was from Ireland or something there. That would have been a bit more believable. Okay, and what else was added? I think that's because they've tidied up this rank thing. The top rank was 66, and it was just stuck. But now they kind of force you to click on them, so it just says rank 65, and you actually get the rewards now. Let's see. Get a lot of care of magical creatures, but then we are walking through a lot of parks. So any other questions? Let's just see how we're going on the stream. 7 in, okay. And what are they saying? Always takes its time, this. There we go. Oh, real life possums having a fight. Okay, let's get these. We'll get to the inn, and then we'll turn and head. Which way should we head? We'll head that way. And then we got another 15 minutes. I only found 1 werewolf right at the beginning. Must admit, for a good period, we was actually looking at the achievements. But yeah, they give you something to divert your attention now. It was good. There was, we had about, I think the max we had at any one time when we were people together was about 15, 16. And then people left and joined as we went along. We ended up in the Big Wheel in Docklands. We did a few fortresses there and sat and ate and chatted there. So was it, we met at 1, and I think we left each other about, it was about 5:30, 6 o'clock. So yeah, it was good. It's good just actually meeting people and the good thing is the friendships have just gone live, so we can actually have something to actually interact with each other. We could test things, and so yeah, and as I said, when we did the battling in the fortresses, we can actually see our different skill levels, and definitely made it harder if we saw if people dropped out and ended up having to 4 of you trying to battle 18 foes. Yeah, I think he's going to plan to do one once it goes live around the world, just so that there'll be a bit more, hopefully be a bit more hype about the game as well, so might get a few more. But need to find a place where there's plenty of decent inns and a fortress. So the observation wheel in the Docklands is okay, but you still have to walk to the inn, so maybe being in the city is probably not the best idea. We need to find somewhere on the outskirts or one of the other parks that's easy to get to. So this is kind of where Ingress and Pokemon Go are luckier, where they need more inns, but we would rather have, especially for the meetup, a few, yeah, probably 4 or 5 in an area, which would be ideal, as well as having the fortress near them. So we'll keep our eyes open, and if anyone sees a good place that can host 10 plus people quite easy, then yeah, I think we'll all be ears. We did a lot of walking, and then that rain hit us when we was at Marvel Stadium, so it was undercover. I'll have a port key. We'll probably finish up doing the port keys before we close the stream. Probably be a decent way to finish. I have done the video after this one. I did a timed run to see how many level 1 fortress battles we can do in the half an hour, because they actually changed the timer in the fortresses for level 1 battles to only 7 seconds. So you can do, I think, what did I do? I did nearly 40 in the half an hour. So if you're thinking 40, what did I do? I did 37. So I did 18,500 XP in half an hour. So I'm going to do, I did a video on that. The sound didn't come out, so I'm going to do another one. And hopefully I can go faster. But all it takes is rune stones, because you're doing level 1, and it's just a case of get through them as quick as you can to get the XP, and of course you do get the family rewards as well along the way, which is why I'm doing werewolves tonight, because I got the bows in the oddities section, which I'll just show you after picking up there. There's bills in there. So registry, it automatically does these now. 54 for dark hits. So another 4 scrolls. Scrolls are just racking up. But the oddities, I needed to get the centaur bow, so to prestige this page, so that I can actually do werewolves again, because originally I couldn't do collect any fragments for werewolves, because I still had the oddities to go to prestige the page. So worked on that, done that yesterday, and now yeah, and they're harder now as well, because I went into a higher level fortress. I did forest 3 and I think 4 the other day, and they were definitely a lot harder. I churned through I think nearly 20 health potions just to do those 2, and it was like, whoa, this is a lot harder. So I'd hate to think what the top level ones are like again. I didn't turn left, did I? Too busy talking. I might as well go around the pond. I'm halfway around. That's right, we might as well go that way. Yeah, we'll cut through down that road. Back that way. Oh, I'll just double back the way we came. Fuck it. Just that was a barrier was in front of me. I was going to go around the pond. Okay. So, just do the friends again. There's my friend number again. So I'll probably just keep adding friends until I get to 150 friends, and then be a bit more diligent. So I'll leave that on there for a bit. There we go. Yeah, so I've got 85. I haven't really... I have. Most people that have sent me a request I've accepted. And you can tell the ones that are abroad because they're level 1, 2 or 3. So if we get down here somewhere. So Space Hug, he's aboard. No problem, my pleasure. So most the people that I know that have been in the stream get added straight away, and the ones that I know that have messaged me that are subscribers, I'll add them straight away as well while I've got the space. So when it all goes live, I will definitely get a bit more picky, choosy, and get rid of a few people. Javed, he's from I think UK or USA. I think he's from the hub. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, most of these people are just either messaged me that I know. So this group of 3 there, Free Prig, Unifair, Billy and Ince. I'm assuming they're from abroad. They're still level 1. Riddle, Douglas Geo, he does some YouTubing, so he's good. Samantuki, I don't even know how to spell that properly. That's from Acacio Wizards Unite. There's a website and forums. They're from the States. Live Network, there's another one. You'll see them a lot on Discord. There's just people that you know, and just these will gradually build up. See, all these ones are abroad. So yeah, I was actually quite surprised how many different people from around the world have actually been watching the videos. Australia is obviously the main target. USA is second, and then got UK, Germany, Brazil is high up there. So for all those from those countries, thank you. And then in the middle tier countries. I've got was it Taiwan, Russia, Spain, quite a few in Europe. Where else was there? Yeah, no one in Japan. South America, there's a few. So yeah, it's a nice broad range. And 135 subscribers, which was like, was it 2 weeks ago? I was a week and a half ago. I was only on 100. So I'm gaining something like 4 or 5 a day. So it's just big thank you to all you guys and showing faith and watching the videos and liking them. And actually, a few people have actually messaged me on Discord and hints and tips, little things I should be doing. In fact, I haven't done anything like this before, so this is just filming my journey really from day one. I think I'm probably the only one that's done that, but then I'm the only one that's probably been live and in beta, so kind of a bit of advantage there. It's just a spur of the moment decision, so haven't regretted it so far. It's been quite fun. I think I've tried to make them different, and if you look back on the first couple that I did, and they were just straightforward screen recordings, at least now there's a bit of editing, and I think I'm doing things a little bit different. I've realised you've got to be really careful when you're editing with sounds and the voice buffering, so it's a learning curve, getting through it. So I've changed the front end screen now, so I can actually put little bits on there, a bit more confidence showing my face as well. And that's my journey, so I suppose I have to appear in some of them. What else? It's just mucking around with the editing software. I can put more than one thing on the screen now. Yeah, I think it's just a case of playing around and evolving. Not sure how and where I'm going to evolve. I've been watching a few other videos and see what I like and what I don't like. I think some of them are beyond me a bit technically at the moment, but as I say, baby steps, baby steps, baby steps. I've only had one werewolf and nothing else has appeared, which is a bit sucky. This is a walk I don't normally do. I thought I'd try a different park, see what this park was like. I try and kill a few birds with one stone. As they say, I like doing that. Trying to do something that actually leads to something else. If it works, good. If it doesn't, it's tried. Tick it off. Okay, so this is 10 o'clock, so it's just gone over an hour. And we got a yellow, we got a high, so we might as well finish on a high. Right in amongst all of that stuff. So we'll do the high. What are you? It's going to be hippogriff. We haven't done no masterfuls either, have we? I think we can get masterful. Let's concentrate. That's okay, it's good. Good, is that it? Oh, well, it's better than that. I feel ripped off. See that? That's pretty good. Not even great. God. Okay. Oh well, I'm not going to get another go. But yeah, the spawnings of the traces are, they've definitely turned it up, which is good, because before it was lousy. We'll take the long road back. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to sign off here. That's a good hour's video live. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you like what you saw. I haven't done a wave yet, have I? Let's stop walking. Stop it. Thank you. Oh, stop walking. There we go. Boy. Yep, okay then, so yeah, I'm gonna tune off and I'll finish my walk. I'm gonna go via a fortress somewhere. Which one shall I do? I've got plenty. And then do this half hour thing. I might head back towards Nettleton Park actually. At least I can sit in a gazebo. Incendio is one of those, once you've trained your finger, it's pretty easy to spell. I think it's the ones like Bombarda, where you've actually got to turn. The more times you have to turn, the harder it's going to be, I find. I think once you've trained your finger on some of these, they're quite easy. Like even the Expecto Patronus. Because it's one circle, yeah, it's good. Alright then, let's sign off because it is just past 10 o'clock in the evening here. And I'll see you, so I'm going to put another video up probably about this time tomorrow, and it'll be the timed XP run one. We'll see how many we do for that. And then we might be pretty close to going live then, so well, I've got two ideas, and so we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Okay then, bye for now. We'll finish off on this one. This one I can do quite well, but not there. First time, yeah, it's good. Finish off on that high. Only one werewolf, but you've seen everything. Bye. Doot, doot, doot.